What is up, guys? I'm Neal Jolly and welcome inside Jolly Studios, where we talk about everything cameras to sneakers. And today we're talking about the Jordan 5 Retro Alternate Grape. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the channel and checking out today's video. I'm so glad to see all of you guys here, and we've got another Jordan 5 to review. As some of you might remember, we just reviewed the Jordan 5 Retro Top 3, a sneaker I absolutely love, and I'll leave a on-screen link at the end of this video for that review if you missed that video. But today we've got the Jordan 5 Retro Alternate Grapes, and so we're going to start with the unboxing, moving into the in-depth review of the materials on this sneaker, giving you guys an on-foot look, and then finally my verdict on whether you should shoot, hold, or pass on your shot at these sneakers. So without further ado, let's get into the unboxing. Coming in an OG Air Jordan 5 sneaker box, we've got a black box with a larger Jumpman branding in red on the top of the box and Nike Air branding on the sides in red. Upon lifting the lid, we have the sneakers resting inside the standard black plastic wrapping with no other dressings inside the box. It certainly feels like the year of the Jordan 5, a popular silhouette amongst Jordan enthusiasts and collectors, and in my opinion, a top 3 Jordan silhouette. And we did receive the Jordan 5 OG Fire Reds a couple months back, and then more recently the Jordan 5 Retro Top 3, a sneaker that was in celebration of the 30th anniversary of this silhouette. And as a part of the top 3, we got the Fire Red Metallic and the Grape colorway, and so we do have another Grape colorway iteration on the Jordan 5, the Alternate Grapes. And I've got to say, there are a lot of people that are divided on the sneaker. There are some that absolutely love the execution of the colorway on this silhouette, and some that just are not a fan. But these are sitting on some shelves in some limited sizing, and so that begs the question, are these worth it? And so in answering that question, let's get into the in-depth review of the materials on this sneaker, starting from the front to the back and from the top to the bottom. Starting with the uppers, we've got a full suede upper described as grape ice in color, and the grain on this suede is short but fairly soft on touch. Moving into the lacing system, we've got some flat black laces that come laced on the sneaker out of box, weaving through 8 eyelets, and notably coming out of box with a lace lock that's featuring a smaller emerald lace lock with a Jumpman branding on it in grape, and that is built into this larger clear buckle with Jumpman branding embossed. Behind the laces and on the bottom of the shoe tongue, we've got this clear mesh, and as we make our way to the top of the tongue, which is 3M, we've got a Jumpman stitch in emerald directly into the shoe tongue. Sliding over to the midfoot, it's almost identical on both the lateral and medial sides with that grape ice suede throughout, as well as some clear rubberized mesh paneling. And the mesh paneling almost looks gunmetal to the eye because of the black interior that is visible. And then we've got a padded and nicely molded ankle collar for a supportive fit. And moving to the back of the sneaker, we land on the heel paneling where we find the Jumpman branding embroidered in black. Moving inside the sneaker, we have a black interior fabric lining, and we've got an emerald insole with the Jumpman branding printed in black on the heel of the insole, and upon removing the insole, we can see that these were strobo boarded. And on the black interior of the shoe tongue is where we find the standard upside down Air Jordan branding in black and white. Moving to the midsole, we've got a black polyurethane midsole that runs along the whole sneaker, and then on the lateral side, we've got the iconic zigzagging shark teeth in emerald and speckled with some black paint. And then we've got a visible air sole unit on the heel and an encapsulated air unit that is hidden in the forefoot. Moving to the outsole, we've got a blue icy outsole with herringbone traction patterns throughout, and towards the arc of the foot, the icy sole is divided by that black rubber with the Jordan branding debossed. We also have that black rubber along the tip of the toe of this outsole, and of course transparent through the icy sole, we see a Jumpman printed in grape to the bottom of the sole. But now it's my favorite part of the video, where I finally get to throw these sneakers on feet, style them, and give you guys a closer look. it comes to sizing, these are advised to fit true to size, and I'd agree. I picked up a size 9.5 US, which is my standard size, and these fit comfortably on my feet. These dropped on June 20th of 2020 at a retail price of 190 USD, and for us here in Canada, 250 Canadian. And I thought these had sold out on the day of their release, but more recently I have seen a few sizes available on some footwear sites sitting on shelves. And so if you are looking for a destination that carries all sizing, I've left a direct link in the description box below for you to check these sneakers out on StockX and potentially pick up a pair for yourself. But now is the part of the video where I make my case for whether you should shoot, hold, or pass on your shot at these sneakers, with shoot being picking these sneakers up at their current retail price, hold being potentially waiting for these sneakers to go on sale or another opportunity to pick these sneakers up, and pass being that these sneakers might not be for me or for you, but for somebody else. And when it comes to the Jordan 5 Retro Alternate Grape, these are personally going to be a pass for me, and here's why. When it comes to the materials on this sneaker, these are pretty solid. We've got an all suede upper, we've got some 3M on the shoe tongue, and who can hate on that blue icy sole? But these are a Jumpman branded sneaker, and so there is no Nike Air on the back of the heel. There's no Nike Air on the lace lock or on the bottom of the outsole. There is Jordan and Jumpman branding throughout this sneaker, and I was hoping for a polyurethane insole, but instead we do have a cheaper, thinner foam insole on this sneaker. So in answering the question, are these worth it? I would just kind of simply answer it with just these leave a little bit more to be desired. I just wish that these had that Nike Air branding on the back, there was a polyurethane insole, and giving any Jordan 5 a pass for me personally is really hard. If you've watched any of my Jordan 5 reviews in the past, then you know that I absolutely love this silhouette. It's a top 3 Jordan silhouette in my opinion, in my ranking. And so when official images of the sneaker were released, I was iffy. There's a lot of purple or grape on the uppers of the sneaker, and while I don't mind purple on my sneaker, this just isn't a colorway that I saw coming or maybe thought that we needed. And so I kind of fall in the middle of not absolutely loving them, but not absolutely hating them as well. I just didn't really know how to feel about them, and having them in hand, I am impressed by the suede on the uppers, but I do feel like there might have been a different material that they could have went with, a different type of execution with the alternate grape colorway. And while I can appreciate this grape iteration, I absolutely love the OG grape colorway as well as the black grape as well, that were both retroed in 2013 last, and I am hoping for an OG grape retro release hopefully very soon, but this particular colorway I do feel like I don't personally need. However, if you are a fan of everything grape colorway, or are a Jordan 5 collector, or simply think these are fire, which is totally fair, you should wear what you love, then I'd say you shoot your shot. And these are hovering a little over the retail price on the resale market, and so I'd just say to keep an eye on the resale market and strike on a price that works for you. But now I'd love to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on the Jordan 5 Retro Alternate Grape? Is this a shoot, hold, or pass for you? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'd love to connect with you guys there. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed today's review, and if you really liked it, I hope that you will subscribe and join the community here on this channel, because we've got a lot more sneaker videos that are on the way. But that's all for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, for your time and support of this channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.